It's ridiculous. And I would not be around for it. Man, we out this summer. we going to Cali. I know we going to Cali this year. We out. I'm going. Nigga, me and you going, nigga. we going again. All right, say that. We could. I ain't really. I'll go for your birthday. I ain't been there since I've been there. I've been there in a minute. I ain't been there since 2008. You never been to Vegas? Oh, we gotta go now. Me too. Me too. Me too. My mom's had to send me bread too. She had to send me like $1.20. Oh nah. I didn't need that much. I just needed to hold off for one more day. I didn't do that shit because I seen how many niggas was homeless out there.
Coach, this is the city, Los Angeles, California. That's where we are for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was evidence a moment ago.
Now you can't leave.
Technics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match
big
up
D's, nigga.
Los Angeles Rams. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
He said, yo, Dion. Hey, yo, Dion. The man said he gonna have a buck on you. That's what he said. That's what he said. That's what he said, Dion. That's what he said. The man said he gonna have a buck against you, Dion. Let him know what we gonna do about that. You feel me? Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Early! Real early, Chat. Yeah. Listen, I show up when shit is online. I show up. I show up. Yeah, big boy shit. I told you, we already have property in LA. We already have property in LA from what the nigga spark. I'm buying another house out here.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return.
Oh yeah, straight business, straight funeral season. I stripped him on the sideline.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
That's how we set the tone. That's the tone for the rest of the game. We ain't fucking around with these boys.
In the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it. But you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a handoff here is running back. Just a yard to pick up there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They try to quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up.
And you squeeze with you. Tin Man, get your popcorn, Tin Man. Extra butter. Extra butter. I hope you got extra butter.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. And he'll give it here. Here's running back. And he's dropped right at the 40. Give him 3.
So many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
To throw on 3rd down. midfield before he's brought down. It's a Rams first down to pick up of 10.
He can have that. He can have that. He can have that. He can have that. The underneath shit, he can have that. Don't do long.
And then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field.
Way to close that up. Way to close that hole up. I'm stupid.
The quarterback a really nice target.
A gain there of 12 yards and a first down LA.
He could have had more.
Running game working.
Let's go,
first down. And he'll take this one down to the 36. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
What is he doing? What is he doing? What is he doing? No, come back in there.
On 2nd down, Warner.
Yeah.
It's complete. He falls here.
Well,
loss of a yard, and it leads
we'll take that. He can have that.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though. Huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Ooh, good breaking tackle. Wow, we got to get that tackle.
For another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 22-yard line.
Fuck, you missed that tackle, honey badger.
Doesn't matter what position you play.
Honey badger.
On offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
You can't block me. You can't block me. Watch that screen. Watch that screen. Recon, 153 fighter. Check.
Running right, here's Falk. And he'll take it down here just short of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
60 Pittsburgh.
Now a handoff looking right.
Yeah. Get up, run that edge, Nobis.
Down to the 16. And again this time to the tailback. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like when the runner's getting this tip. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Check 13. Check 13. Mark 55. Mark 55. We ain't giving him nothing.
Here's Warner.
Yeah.
That'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
It's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? 3rd down, and they're going to try to
Yeah.
And that would cover beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. And his kick is indeed good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. That will go down as a 15-play drive, and it results in 3 points. So some disappointment.
It's funny, we had our conference before the game with the offensive coordinator. What did he tell us? I just want every drive to end in a kick, right? An extra point, a punt, or a field goal. Well, in this case, I think it is a little bit of a disappointment because it did end in a kick, but that type of a drive should end in the end zone.
Just came to set the tone early on defense. He had a long talk with them boys. Do something.
Vic operating on first down.
Oh,
Now wind up incomplete.
good D, boy.
Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing in too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance, they're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. On 4th down, here's Matt Bosher on the punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And this will be covered up. Pretty good result. It'll be down at the 14-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point kicker. Exactly. You put it through the post, that's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that'll help him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super tough.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Good football.
To throw, Warner. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. And they'll give it here.
Yeah, Nobis.
lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
Let's go. 10 over.
Now Warner. And he's got his man on the out route.
All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they worked on through training camp, OTAs, minicamp, and just regular season, they got it done on that one. An out cut, ball was delivered, and picked up the completion.
The offense on third down tonight, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football.
Yeah, Dion? What the fuck I'm talking about, boy?
He was met and dropped behind the line there. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say put the ball away, but I'm feeling it.
Yeah.
So interesting call there to go for it, and it'll be a turnover on down.
Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. You know them white boys don't like when you put hands on them.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On first down, done. They'll get the first down, and they're inside the 20. Touchdown, Falcons. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Falcons push further out in front. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out.
Yeah, I'm on your ass, Chepe. I'm on your ass.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Come on, defense. Hang in there. Doing good.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find the spot. And now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
So here's Vic following the interception. And down he goes under pressure from the Rams defense. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Yeah.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Vic. Flushed out right. Yeah, he's going to keep it here. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down. Makes it manageable now.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal.
Go get it, Wayne.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
We always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. A great play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Falcons push further out in front. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Ready to go for their next drive. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. This one complete downfield on the left side. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It'll be a 1st down for the Rams there on a pickup of 18. And again, this time to the tailback. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw on 2nd down, Warner.
What?
And that is incomplete. A lot of force.
Yeah, because that's supposed to be a pick.
Not hang on. It's 3rd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40.
Oh, shit.
Touchdown! Play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Rams are able to draw a bit closer. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got to the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. The throw over the middle, taken in. Working across midfield inside the 45. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Well, officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19. To throw. And quick throw here, that's complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 12 yards is the pickup, good for a 1st down for the Falcons. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. This is caught, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. As his guys are in for 6, and the Falcons push further out in front.
I heard the coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off the squad if you let them.
Yeah,
Work done, picked it up. Work done, chop blocked the nigga. Seen it. That's the only thing that got me. Got that over.
At the 6. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understand that you get this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try to go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
55, 3 ball. Hey, 2.
To throw again, Warner. And he comes back with one complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. This quarterback now 11 of 15 through the air. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Warner. Throwing right, and that's complete.
Tackle, Tuggle. Good fucking tackle, boy.
There brings up 2nd down. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Now Warner. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And they finally put an end to this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. It's done. Dropped at the 35. Able to display his agility, but not much room to operate. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. From the 35 on 2nd down. Vick, nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Wow.
Now the timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. The Rams go nickel here defensively on 3rd. Throwing, Vick.
Oh, why you didn't let that go? Oh, that was a touchdown.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far.
Oh, that was a touchdown.
As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
We had to do something, bro. We had to figure it out. We on the road. They had to take your heart. Not just shit, but your team. They had to take their heart, man.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the
That's how you do that shit when you come on the road like that. You got to do something. Got to set the tone. That's football one-on-one when on the road. Especially for money.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustmts that might be made defensively. From the 31, Vic, rush coming, and he's taken down.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go into lockers with that 2-3-score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
The Rams calling on their nickel set here defensively for third down. Now here's Vic. It's caught. Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big 30-yard play on third. First down, done. And some room to run now. Pass it, and he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Falcons. A great effort there. 47 yards.
Missed it done to you.
Push further out in front. Extra point try for Gostkowski.
Yeah, you sure will.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. Fights Lawrence. Then he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you.
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the 36.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Ball Hawks. We are taking the interception title this year.
They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more
Come on, Ricky, get some.
Field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
Again, it's Williams. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
They're trying to show you they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him.
Let's go.
Oh, escape, and he goes down. The Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Rams will go on offense here
for the sack,
for the first and 10. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go? Now one is hit, and he loses it. But it looked like a Rams player was able to get his hands on it, yes. So they will hold on to the football indeed.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offensive coordinator made a note of the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
A heck of a play there on third down, but amazingly, they're still short for fourth. They're going to try and throw. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 38, and he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Now they'll run on the ball. 9 yards is the pickup there. They'll have a 2nd and 1.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's done. For one of the first times all night,
my boy.
As they bury him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be third down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. He's got the first down inside the 10. And finally down at the 9-yard line.
The connection to your pair has been lost.